Hello, YouTube. Hello, YouTube subscribers, people, random, various people that view my YouTube. Um, I wanted to share a few things about my YouTube and about my life. Um, a spontaneous thing for me. I'm doing like less than average on YouTube. Um, and I kind of thank God for that. Um, with attention, a lot of attention comes with a lot of responsibility. So I thank God at this point in time in my life, I'm a responsible person, thank God. But the reasoning behind my YouTube was these days, the last year and a half I've been on YouTube. Um, because there's a lot of things that I didn't put out there on social media and YouTube about my life. I gave people little shots here and there about my life. I thank God for my life. I thank God for everything I've been through, the good and the bad. I thank God for getting credited for the good and the bad. If you're a responsible person, you understand what I'm saying. But um, my reasoning behind YouTube, well, first of all, it was spontaneous, and then after months doing it, I realized I was sharing with my family and friends the way I've been living my life. It wasn't really to prove a point. It wasn't to prove a point or like trying to shove religion and politics down people's throats. My belief, not to shove my belief down people's throats. I kind of wanted after getting used to YouTube. I kind of just I just wanted to have fun. So I can look back a year ago, things I was doing a year ago, and I could say, it's cause it's hard to remember everything in life, everything you do, everything you say. So, what better way to make videos and post them on YouTube and make social media? And then you can look back and you can see what kind of person you was or you are, and you can use the videos and the social media to uh, capitalize on what kind of person you are. But like any average human being, which I'd say I'm probably not a Joe. I'm probably not because I've been through a lot of stuff, and I hope YouTube don't mind me saying this, but I just wanted to share with people a few things about what's going on now and what things that happened in the past. I got caught, and I really don't care about the law hearing this because the law knows. I was involved with drugs and alcohol, and I got I got my when I was younger. I got myself into legal illegal issues, and and I went to jail a few times. I got locked a few times. Been on probation a few times. I pretty much left that criminal lifestyle behind because I just didn't want to end up locked up and sitting in the cell. And I no disrespect to people that go to jail and prison. You guys can do what you want. It's your life. I just didn't want to live that life. So you know, I had to give it all. I gave it all up. I used to do drugs. I used to drink. It's been 16 years. It's 16 years since I've used drugs. It's been 13 years since I used alcohol. I've been I'm substance abuse free. Um, but yes, I did get in a lot of trouble with the law, and the agreement was I get my freedom back if I give everything up, not just the criminal life, but everything, just everything. I don't get to do anything, but the simple, basic lifestyle. And I have a bunch of health issues from drugs and drinking. I got a lot of mental issues from drugs and drinking. I don't really want to say like just health issues mentally. Um, a lot of people I know um, either gave family members that gave up criminal activity or gave up drugs because they grew up and they had families and they wanted families and they didn't want to waste their life um, doing bad stuff. Some people got caught up in it and never came out of it, and some of them that got caught up in it didn't live to tell. If you see on my YouTube, on my YouTube, on my YouTube videos featuring dead people and living people, but I just wanted people to know that it wasn't an easy road. And as a matter of fact, the road's getting more difficult because now I'm considered a politician. I'm considered a member of the politics. Um, I'm considered a public figure on Facebook and YouTube and Instagram. So I really don't have the freedom of being irresponsible. I want all you people on Instagram and Facebook and YouTube, man, if you're gonna troll, if you're gonna be trollers and haters on live feeds, make sure you're doing. There ain't no legitimate reason to do it, but if you troll or hate on live feeds, make sure you're doing it for the right reasons. Not to put people down, but to get the story straight. Don't talk bad on people you don't know. I got a problem in my neighborhood. People that I hung out with, what, over 20, 21 years ago, and I haven't had a decent conversation with any of them, but they just know me. They know C-Bone. Everybody in my neighborhood knows me, but guess what? They didn't talk to me in 20 years. But they know. We know him. No, you don't. The only one that really knows, people that really know me, is my grandpa, my mom and dad, and a couple other family members. I don't talk to anybody in my neighborhood. Nobody. I mind my own business. I don't associate with anybody in my neighborhood. And I'm tired of the people in my neighborhood trying to get me involved in their issues. I have nothing to do with any of you people. I don't want nothing to do with you people. I'm not going to talk bad about you, but I know what kind of people you are, and, I just don't think people have changed much. Your age and the timing. But if you're going to troll, do it for the right reasons. Don't talk bad about people you don't know. And don't talk bad about people you think, come on. A lot of people need to grow. There's a lot of younger people that, they're just starting. And, you got to be able to tell the real from the not so real. You got to be able to tell. You got to recognize and realize the people that are actually there for you and treat them good. Other than the people that are there and they're not doing all that, living that great life, you don't have to disrespect them, but don't hate them just because. Oh, I don't like them people. I'm like, all these younger people need to wisen up, man. Because all these old people, they're getting older. You want to know why they live so long? Because they're smart, not because they're dumb. People don't live to be 80, 90, 100 years old because they're stupid. There's a lot of 100-year-old, 90-year-old people that outlive teenagers. Other than that, a lot of people, a lot of people think I'm just beginning. They don't want to give me no credit for anything because you know, oh, you're a beginner, C-Bone. Oh, I received that. Thank you. That's a new life for me. Thank you. But I'm not here I'm not here to judge anybody. I ain't judging anybody. I don't care if they're good or bad. I'm not passing judgment on anybody. Kids, adults, old people. I'm not passing judgment. So don't try to get me to. And you people that troll and hate, think about what you say about people, and is it true? Don't. I realize, man, some people overcome very, very difficult obstacles. Now, the thing about having a lot of attention comes with a lot of responsibility. And when you're getting a lot of attention around a bunch of irresponsible people that you're around, makes it that much more difficult to be a responsible public figure or a politician or an entertainer, YouTuber, Instagram, Facebook. Attention from a lot of people comes with a lot of responsibility. Younger kids, they watch, they see these videos and this music that's being portrayed, And the thing about the thing about entertainment, you gotta realize what goes on besides what you're seeing and hearing. There's a lot of ups and there's a lot of downs. It ain't always, sounding good. It's not always fun. And it's not always boring. But get used to being bored. Because that's what life's all about. You gotta enjoy being bored. When it's a sunny day or a cloudy day, I meant a cloudy day. When it's a cloudy day, you gotta think. You gotta look at it like say if it's cloudy and it's 15 degrees. Just remember, there's blue skies above them clouds. That sun's still beaming. I don't know. I think I'm pulling off track here, but yeah, trolling and hate. There's a time and place for things to be said and done. Facebook is the worst I've seen in trolling and hating by far. I see some pretty foul stuff said on Instagram, YouTube, but people on Facebook, they be talking mad stuff, and it's sad, man, because they're gonna have to answer for that. Don't get me wrong. People that know me know I'm a very upfront, like, I really don't tolerate people messing around with me and playing around with me and talking bad about me. Um, if you know me, if you know me for the last few years or whatnot, 5 years, um, I let things build up. So don't push me too much, people, because I let things build up, and the more it builds up, the more I get God and Satan's attention, and the more the people are making me build up, they're getting God and Satan's attention too. I'm sorry to say this, people, but I believe in God, but I know there's a devil too. I know there's a devil too, and thank God that God and Satan are both looking out for me. But everybody don't need to know that, right? But I right now, my at this moment in time in my life, I'm just adding. This is icing on the cake. You know, you never know what's gonna happen. You never know what people are gonna do. So I just want people in this earth to think about what you can do, and if you're gonna be involved in anything you're involved in, make sure you do it. Make sure you say the right things to do the right things. I'm not involved in any gang activity. I'm not involved in any criminal activity. I'm solo. I'm an independent person. I wash my own clothes. I buy my own clothes. I cook my own food. I make my own money. Um, I get to point A to point B on my own. I live in a household with people, family members, but the thing is I gotta abide by their rules because it's their house. But that don't mean they get to dictate what kind of life I live. I respect their rules and policies of living in their house, but I run my shit the way I want to. You know, people. I manage my own money. I do my own banking system. I pay my own bills. I cut my own checks. I do all that independently. I'm making sure I make other people money. Um, I try my best. I pray to God. I even go to Satan and ask him for advice and things I should do. I don't. Anybody with a half a brain knows you can't trust everything Satan tells you to do. So, you know, Satan tells you to do something. Think about the consequences before you do it. You got to be smart. If Satan tells you to do something, you got to think it with common sense. Will this get me in trouble or will this help me? Anything God tells you to do it because He's not misleading you. God don't mislead anyone. God sets everybody down the right path. Man, it's going on 20 minutes. But I try to be precise and precise and everything I say and do down to a T to make sure if I got to RIP, if I got to exit this earth, I'm leaving behind something that people can either benefit from or they can learn from. Um, I observe everything. I study politics. I study law. I even I you know I got I'm pretty much affiliated with everything. Um, I just anybody starting out in social media or entertainment, or if a lot of people entertainment appeals to them and they want to mimic entertainment, or they want to, a lot of people like to mimic what appeals to them, and that's not always a good idea, because it could get you in trouble. It could get your loved ones in trouble. Um, when I first started, I recording music, rapping. Um, I thought I was just gonna jump on stage and entertain the world, and after I got older, I realized, entertainment is cool, but there's a lot of responsibility to it. You just how what was I gonna say? How was I gonna say this? Entertain. The thing about entertainment and politics and public figure, it's more difficult. There's more behind the scenes. There's more. There's more. You gotta be. It, it's hard to be responsible all the time, but you know now I don't crave for attention. Well, in the way I do, but in the way I don't. But I'm not sure which way this road's going to take me from here on out. But I'm just trying to do what's right for myself, my family. You know, I got people, nephews, nieces, cousins, aunts, uncles, parents, siblings. So I'm trying to do what's best. I'm trying to do what's legal. I'm trying to do everything. I'm trying to be. I'm trying to do everything legally. I'm trying to do everything legitimately. I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to. I'm trying to obey the law. I'm trying my best to be a law-abiding citizen. But yeah, I just wanted y'all to know some things about me. I was in trouble with the law my whole life up to my 23rd year living. When I was 23 years old, I successfully completed probation for. I successfully when I was 23. I was on probation for about 3.5 years, and I successfully completed it. I paid the law ungodly amounts of money to get out of trouble, because I knew if I didn't give them that money, I knew I was going to be stuck in the system. So I gave up that cash to get, tell them, hey, look, I'm serious about completing probation. I'm not out of the system. Nobody living in this earth is out of the system, especially in America. But I've learned to cooperate with the law. I've learned to be a law-abiding citizen. I've learned how to make deals with people, politics, the leaders, the law, the system, the community, the public. I've learned over the years how to be a responsible person, a civilized human being. Right now I'm trying to encourage family members. I'm trying to encourage family members to wisen up about things they talk about and what they invest their money in. Because there's a lot of irresponsible people in my family that need to learn how to invest their money into the right things. Think about it. If you go to college, you got to pay money for an education. Well, guess what? You ain't got to go to college to get educated. You can do it right from your home. Whatever you invest, or wherever you go, or whoever you're around, whatever you invest your money into, that is going to come back to you as knowledge and wisdom. You got to pay for education. Education is not free. So whatever you put your money into, whatever what you get back from putting what you invest that money into, that's going to be your knowledge and wisdom. That's going to be your education. All right, I think this is enough about me. You guys pretty much know the deal. I was just watching, Facebook today, a Facebook live feed, and these people were very foul and irresponsible speech, vulgar, like this foul mouth people, man. That stuff ain't cool. If you're gonna be a troller, media, try to put it in like a responsible diss, like a responsible hate or trolling. Don't just use the F word and the A word. Because you never know who's watching what you say. These people might know. A lot of people might know. I I troll for the right reasons, but a lot of people misunderstand my trolling. They think I'm direct. A lot of people that deal with me when I troll on Facebook or Instagram or YouTube, they think the people that know me, the people that I've known for a long time, they think I'm talking about them. They think I'm disrespecting them. That means that they take everything I say and do offensively. People I know get offended and they take offense of things I've said and done, and they take it personal. They take it personal. I might be talking about some other person, and the person that hears it gets all mad like I'm talking to them. It happened. I had to delete everybody on Facebook because a lot of people thought I was saying stuff about them. It didn't have nothing to do with them. And what they do? They try to shut me up. They try to put me down. They try using bullying tactics to get me to shut up, man. And I'm like, if I'd have never said any of that stuff, you know, first of all, they didn't give a crap about my Facebook profile because I never posted anything on Facebook. I posted one or two negative trolling on my own profile, and they got offended and they got pissed off. So I said, okay, I'm gonna take this around with it, and I did. And they got even more mad. I got more comments, I got more likes, and I got more views. And I was like, well, this is gonna do me justice because you guys are giving me attention. I don't care if it's bad or good attention. A lot of people crave for attention. But it got to the point where I felt that my life was in danger. I felt they were threatening me. So I had to get rid of them. Listen, people. All you people, if you see this and you know who I'm talking about, I'm not trying to hurt any of you. I'm not trying to offend any of you. I don't. Honestly, did anybody hear me threaten to hurt or harm anybody? Did I threaten to harm myself? I wasn't threatening nobody. I was just making some smart ass comments. And people took it all the wrong way. As a matter of fact, I was trying to help some people out. And they thought I was trying to disrespect them. People that are in messed up situations need to listen and hear when somebody comes through trying to help them out. Oh, you can't help me. Well, guess what, people? I don't do drugs. I don't drink. I've been off drugs 16 years. Damn it, I must be doing something right. Because when I was younger, that's all I did was do drugs. That's all I did. My 25th birthday, I stopped. I have never did drugs in 16 years in the whole time. Never. I've been around people doing stuff, but I wasn't partakers. I was around people drinking, but I didn't drink. Damn it, I have to know something. I can't be this weird ass person just babbling on. I'm not babbling. A lot of people think I'm babbling, I'm not. I'm trying to make the right choices now. I'm trying to make impression on the youth. My nephews, my nieces, kids. I'm not I'm trying to lead them the right way. I'm trying to encourage adults to do the right thing. I'm trying to encourage people, I'm trying to motivate people to want to get off drugs, get off drinking, invest their money into something good. Invest your time in your family, the family you do have. Well, I got a few family members left. Invest your time into them. Anyway, I gotta go. But everybody have a blessed weekend and observe what I say, think about what I say, try to do some of the things I say. Stop drinking, stop doing drugs, stop trolling, stop hating. It's 2019. It's not 1980. It's not 1990. It's 2019. People, get your shit together.